lang sandali, pag kaya mo na magsabi ka lang, gera na ulit.
Sumabay, tumakda, tumalon, di nako, tumitres,
And welcome back here. We are live again at the school where it was named after our first Chief Justice Cayetano Arellano. Again, Daryl Alulod here together with my brother Dilon Alulod as our analyst for today. This is a game between San Beda Red Cubs and the Alkaline C. Dilon, these two teams, both of these teams, but we're going to talk about these two teams after this timeout. So it is an early ceasefire called in here by the Alkaline C. And ang agang timeout nito para sa Alkaline C. And we know that these teams are composed of players that is coming from a big school. One of them is San Beda Red Cubs. And for the Alkaline C is the Arellano High School players. What can you say about these two teams that we have now, Dilon?
Yeah, so for both teams natin, makita naman natin, so for this, itong mga 15 under, talaga mga fresh legs yan. So we will expect na tatakbo, gagalaw, talagang they will not stop running all throughout the ball game. Yun naman yung advantage ng mga ganyang bata. Talagang habang bata, tinatakbuhan nila yung ball game and dun talaga sila nakakuha ng mga gandang shots na rin.
And another thing na gusto nating pag-usapan dito, syempre, yung head-to-head matchup natin for these two teams that we have for today. For the Alkaline C, this number 81 player, Roa, a quick guy that can play all positions that we have in here. Anong masasabi mo sa kanya?
Yes, Roa is talagang composure na maglaro. Andun na yung composure nitong bata na to. Dribbling the ball and taking his shot. Yung mga decision niya, of course, meron pa ring lapses for that age. Pero nandun na rin yung decision making niya na nako-correct naman niya all throughout ng game.
And another player that we want to talk about in here, galing sa pamilya ng basketball player. Apelido pa lang, it will really rings a bell right away. This number 0 player of the San Beda Red Cubs, Altamirano. What can you say about this kid?
Yes, for Altamirano of San Beda Red Cubs, nakita natin yung build ng katawan ng bata. There is an athleticism talaga na nandun sa katawan nitong batang to. We'll see kung ano ang mapoproduce or ano ang magagawa nitong si Altamirano for his team.
Ang maganda dito kay Altamirano, bata pa lang ito, namulat na kaagad sa basketball. Siguro on their sa compound nila, there's always a half court that is built right there by Coach E and the Altamirano family. So, syempre, madedevelop na agad itong bata na to at a very young age.
Yes, that's a good advantage din para dito kay Altamirano, no? So with surroundings na ganun, talagang matututo siya. And of course, andun yung mga advices ng families nito or relative niya.
Lahat sila halos sa Altamirano family who plays a lot of basketball. Some of them, Coach E is now a well-known coach. He coached for NU Bulldogs also back in the day. At syempre, alam naman natin yung nagawa niya sa NBTC. Ang daming bata na napasikat ni Coach Eric Altamirano.
Yes, that is one of the leagues din talaga na nakakatulong sa mga young basketball players na nag-aspire din na makapunta sa mga big leagues or big schools. Lalo na yung NBTC na yan. Napakaganda ng program na kasi from provinces pa yung mga players, from provinces na team. Nandun talaga makikita na nila yung mga players na capable or merong potential na makapunta or makadating dun sa mga big schools.
Tama ka dyan. Ang daming natulungan talaga nung NBTC program na yon. And also, this Velvet D-League that we have now, ito yung gusto din nating iparating sa mga lahat ng nanonood ngayon. Gusto natin bigyan ng exposure yung mga bata to showcase their talent. Even an avenue for them to practice and hone their skills here in the basketball programs na meron ang bawat isang koponan.
Yes, this Velvet D-League talaga napakalaking development for a player, lalo na sa mga young kids na aspirants to go to a basketball career na dinidream din nila.
So ball possession stays here with the Alkaline C. So 8-6 in just halfway mark of our first period. 3-point attempt is no good here for the Alkaline C. San Beda Red Cubs. It's now setting up a play. Gives it over to Samson. Samson taking his time. Corner jumper. Too strong on that shot by Gimarangan. And look at this sidestepping move. It is a clean 2 points here for the Alkaline C. This number 19 player with a smart sidestepping move, that is Saro. And Gimarangan again. This time it's a 3-point shot made by Gimarangan. Romo was hounded there. And it's a great defense by the San Beda Red Cubs. Great pass to Gimarangan. Extra pass. A floater's a little bit short there for Samson. Saro decides to attack. A great block by Aquino. And another block courtesy of San Buenaventura. But that's a 3-point basket made there by number 36, Araw. Is that right? Is that Araw? And an offensive foul whistled here against San Buenaventura. It is a moving pick that was given. And now he will sit for a moment and he will be replaced here by number 22, Natividad. Dylan, there is a 2-2-1 full court pressure that is being given by the San Beda Red Cubs to this Alkaline C. What can you say about that defense?
Yes, that was a good execution for defense. Now, ubos or nababurn nila yung shot clock for the Alkaline C to execute their transition offense. Yung Alkaline C kasi more on running the floor and more on making their transition offense talaga. Yun yung way nila para hindi makalayo itong San Beda Red Cubs sa kanila.
And it's really difficult to break that 2-2-1 full court pressure. Imagine on that 2-2-1 full court pressure, yung nasa front court mo, si Aquino, who is son of one of the legends also of the PBA, Marlo Aquino. Ang laking bata din ito.
Yes, grabe yung length nitong bata na to for San Beda Red Cubs. Nakikita natin yung potential niya. And yung blocking talagang nai-intimidate yung mga dumadrive on the paint para sa Alkaline C. Actually, parang 2 blocks na yata yung nagagawa niya on the start of the ball game.
And it was just less than 5 minutes being fielded in here for San Beda. Ang laki kagad ng impact. And an offensive rebound and an end-one opportunity for Aquino. What a length for this kid. I can say this will be the future of the San Beda Red Lions. So I can say if he will continue up into the college rank.
Yes, ang laki ng advantage nito. And of course, wala pa yan dun sa peak nung paglaki nitong batang to for this 15 underage. So I think 13 or 14 years old lang tong si Aquino, pero andun na yung length na nakikita natin. Of course, na alam naman natin na from his father na talaga matangkad din and mame-mentor at magagawa ng magagandang advices, mabibigyan ng magandang advices naman to sa dad niya.
Tama ka dyan, nasa dugo talaga nila. And his brother is also playing overseas for the Japan B-League. And another 3-point shot that time. It's too strong. Offensive rebound by Samson is good. And so far, it's San Beda Red Cubs who's winning on or crashing the boards for this game. Sabi nga natin, who gets the rebound, controls the game.
Another block na naman for Aquino. And yung San Beda Red Cubs, they're not giving up kahit nagmi-miss yung mga 3-point shots nila, nandun naman yung recover for their offensive boards.
And this time it was foul whistled against Roa. And that will be his first personal foul. So on your screen on the free throw line, that is Aquino missing the first one. And that's also one thing that this player needs to work on, right? The free throw shooting, the free throw mechanic. It's really important. Ito yung mga bagay na unang kailangan matutunan as a player, yung consistency in the free throw area.
Yes, malaking factor yan. Pagka maganda yung percentage yung as a player, malaking factor na maganda yung percentage mo sa free throw line.
Roa decides to drive hard inside, kicks it out. Being hounded, ball fake, three-point shot. Air mails that shot for number 24 of the Alkaline C. And that's Celestia who missed that shot. And a turnover committed here by the San Beda Red Cubs and a timeout called by the San Beda. We'll be back after this break.
Sumabay, dumakda, tumalon, din ako tumitres, lumilay up nang hindi ka post. Mga moves na pang-hoops, ang lupet, smooth as smooth. Pasok sa galawang paliga na ikaw ang bida. Velvet League Basketball, liga, 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 liga. 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 Ha! Bawal dito ang mahina. Dapat lagi kang kumpiyansa kapag tumitira. Maging panalo kada lalaro sa liga. Di ka papagulang kahit pa napakalakas nila. Ipakita mo ang tunay na galing. Na di ka pwede dapat na maliitin. Kung usapan ay laro dapat halimaw.
And nagbabalik po kami dito sa loob ng Arellano University Gymnasium with just 1 minute and 45 seconds remaining here at the first period. 20-11 in favor of the San Beda Red Cubs. Rebound battle controlled by the San Beda. And here comes Garcia. Swings it over to Gimarangan. And stepping on the sideline here for Garcia. So turnover committed again here for the Red Cubs. You know, being a player for Red Cubs, talagang ang laki kagad nung pangalan na nabibigay sa player. If you played for San Beda Red Cubs, alam naman natin napakadaming magagaling na players na na-produce nitong programa na to.
Yes, San Beda is really well known talaga when it comes sa basketball din. And then aside dun sa program nila and yung systematic basketball na ina-apply nila dun sa mga players na napupunta sa kanila.
Tama ka dyan. Alam mo, nag-umpisa nung history ng San Beda Red Cubs. Of course, the late great coach, Coach Ato Batolato. Yung mga daming magagaling na players na natulungan or naturuan ni Coach Ato. One of them, the Loizaga brothers. Back in the days, di pa tayo pinapanganak nun. Pero alam na agad natin kasi ang ganda nung nabigay na mark nun sa basketball history. Other than them is Coach Render Meritualo, JV Casio, and syempre, Altamirano also played. Coach Benji Paras and Coach Ronnie Magsano also played for the San Beda Red Cubs. And ang dami pa nila talagang players na nanggaling dito sa program na to.
Yes, correct. And nakita na natin talaga, doon pa lang sa basketball history ng San Beda, talagang alam na natin when it comes to systematic basketball, napakagaling, napakaganda ng mga napuproduce na players na to.
With just 15 seconds remaining here, Aquino missing that floater at the corner. Alkaline C, this could be the last shot of this quarter. Garcia with the basketball, gives it over to the post. Buzzer beater three, no good, and that will be the end of our first period. 20-11 in favor of San Beda Red Cubs. Stay tuned, we'll be back here at the Velvet D-League Season 1.
Sumabay, dumakda, tumalon, di nako, tumitres, lumilay up nang hindi ka post. Mga moves na pang hoops, ang lupet, smooth na smooth. Pasok sa galawang panliga na ikaw ang bida. Velvet League Basketball, liga, 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 liga. 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 Ha! Bawal dito ang mahina. Dapat lagi kang kumpiyansa kapag tumitira. Maging panalo kada lalaro sa liga. Di ka papagulang kahit pa napakalakas nila. Ipakita mo ang tunay na galing. Na di ka pwede dapat na maliitin. Kung usapan ay laro dapat halimaw. Sintaas ng bola pag ginagis ka kasilaw. Tignan mong maigi ang iyong paligid. Baka may umagaw.
And this is the start of our second period. San Beda still up in here against the Alkaline C Team A. So far, in control of this game is San Beda Red Cubs. Ang ganda ng tinatakbo nitong mga bata na to coming from San Beda Red Cubs squad.
Yes, kudos to their coach kasi talagang maganda rin yung rotation na ginagawa niya for his players, for the San Beda squad. So nandun, nakikita natin every time na may pinapasok, nakakapag-produce at nakakadepensa ng maganda.
Tama ka dyan. Ang ganda ng ikot ng tao nitong si Coach Jay Agbayani. Kudos to him. Tama ka, Dilon. Lahat ng players niya, nabibigyan niya ng playing time. And because of that, lahat din ng players niya, you know, ang ganda ng response dun sa binibigay na minuto.
Yes, and narinig ko siya kanina talagang sinasabihan niya yung mga players na mag-usap, and which is very important for a basketball game, yung communication ng bawat isa na nasa loob ng court.
You know, as a former professional player, naglaro ka sa malalaking liga out there, MPBL, NBL, gaano ka-importante yung communication sa isang koponan?
Yes, yung communication nandyan syempre. Sa defense, importante, pati na rin sa offense. Kapag hindi kayo nag-uusap, nandyan yung mga sasapuhin mo, yung mga screens na hindi mo nakikita. You need to tell dun sa teammates mo na andyan yung merong screen from the right, from the left. Napakalaking importante talaga na nag-uusap kayo on the court.
Yeah, it will be an easier basketball if you communicate with each other. Tama ka dyan, and that's how important it is. And look at this now, a dipsy-do finish here for the Alkaline C-A. What a move by this number 36 player. That's Arzaga. Is that right? Arzaga for Alkaline C, and he played a good defense again. Left-hand layup, another make for him. Back-to-back basket for this player for the Alkaline C. Arada, a ceasefire called by the San Beda Red Cubs. We'll be back after this break.
Sumabay, dumakda, tumalon, di nako, tumitres, lumilay up nang hindi ka post. Mga moves na pang hoops, ang lupet, smooth na smooth. Pasok sa galawang panliga na ikaw ang bida. Velvet League Basketball, liga, 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 liga. 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 Ha! Bawal dito ang mahina. Dapat lagi kang kumpiyansa kapag
Back to the ball game. Altamirano with the basketball. They are up by just 2 here after the run that is made alone by Araga of the Alkaline C-A. San Buenaventura was hacked on that play. A foul will be whistled. I think it will be called against Asay ang matatawagan ng foul dito. So ibinalik na itong si San Buenaventura, the starting forward for the San Beda Red Cubs. If I'm not mistaken, the San Beda Red Cubs player, most of them are staying sa Antipolo area, right? Dun ba ang San Beda Red Cubs?
I'm not sure with that, pero parang doon nga talaga yung high school ano nila program nitong San Beda.
Yeah, we're going to double check on that information. Kukumpirmahin natin yan maya-maya lang. Altamirano all alone, and that's another basket for the young Altamirano. Balik na naman po sa 5 ang kalamangan nitong San Beda Red Cubs. Behind the back pass. Ball is in the hands of Araga. Araga again. Kicks it out for 3. Great shot, but no good. San Buenaventura gives it over to number 20 with a right-hand floater. And that number 20 player is Arkel for the San Beda Red Cubs. Araga again for 3. They're still having an offline day for from the three-point area. And Garcia with a walk in the park basket. Timeout po dito ang Alkaline C. Magbabalik kami dito sa Velvet D-League Season 1.
Sumabay, dumakda, tumalon, din ako tumitres, tumilay up nang hindi ka post. Mga moves na pang-hoops, ang lupet, smooth na smooth. Pasok sa galawang panliga na ikaw ang bida. Velvet D-League Basketball, liga, 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 liga. 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 Ha! Bawal dito ang mahina. Dapat lagi kang kumpiyansa kapag tumitira. Maging panalo kada lalaro sa liga. Di ka papagulang kahit pa napakalakas nila. Ipakita mo ang tunay na galing, na di ka pwede dapat na maliitin. Kung usapan ay laro dapat halimaw. Sintaas ng bola pag ginagis ka kasilaw. Tignan mong maigi ang iyong paligid. Baka may umagaw, pasa mo sa gilid. Titira ng 3, walang sasabay. Babaan lahat, matik to walang sablay.
And back to the ball game here at the Velvet D-League Season 1 second quarter with 6 minutes and 45 seconds remaining here in the second period. A basket here for Sario for the Alkaline C Team A. Now it's just 7-point advantage for the San Beda Red Cubs. Altamirano on the right wing, looking for a teammate. And there is a foul away from the ball. And it will be called against number 30, Harkel. It's an offensive foul called. So, clarification. Yep, that will be an offensive foul called against Harkel. I think medyo naghawakan sila doon sa possession na yon itong si Ferriols.
Correct. Nag-lock yung arms sila kaya hindi makalabas from the paint ito si Roa. Lalabas kasi siya na on the rainbow line para makakuha ng bola.
And it happens right in front of our referee. And against 2 defender, Altamirano missed that shot. He controls the offensive rebound, but he was fouled.
We really can see kung paano yung San Beda Red Cubs on diving the ball, on getting their misses. Kapag sumablay sila, di sila nag-i-stop to get those offensive boards.
Ang ganda ng ganung mentality sa mga players, yung talagang they're really aggressive to grab that basketball. They are up here by just 7, pero nakita mo, gusto pa nilang palakihin yung kalamangan nila by playing a strong defense.
Correct, like Altamirano did. After nung missed layup niya, coming pa siya from outside lane. At bumalik siya sa court, nakuha pa rin niya yung bola.
Ang sipag dumipensa nitong buong San Beda squad. And Garcia with a basketball. Gives it over to Samson. They're looking for Altamirano. But Garcia for 3. And kung offline ang para sa Alkaline C, nagko-connecta naman yung mga 3 points dito ng San Beda Red Cubs.
Good ball rotation for San Beda Red Cubs to look for an open guy to take that shot.
And using the time here. It's Garcia gives it over to Samson. Samson missing that shot. And another short jumper, but Altamirano with a multiple attempt. Arada. Here comes Alkaline C. A great drop. Almost an end one play for Roa. And that will be a fouled whistle against Harkel for the San Beda. And on the line, you can see now one of the key players for the Alkaline C-A, it's number 81, Roa, is a little bit shaky here at the start so far. Pero kilala naman natin itong bata na ito. Babawi at babawi ito.
Correct. So si Roa talaga is for Alkaline C is nandun yung purpose niya as a guard. And andun na rin yung medyo pagkabaterano nitong bata na to when it comes to his age group.
And for a 15-year-old player, kita mo naman yung katawan nito. Medyo malaki na rin yung build ng katawan niya for a young guard.
Correct. Actually, napansin ko rin talaga si Roa for that age na ganyan na yung build ng katawan niya.
Yeah, hopefully, develop pa niya yung consistent na shooting touch from the Rainbow Country. Tsaka mas bumilis pa sana yung foot speed niya, especially the first, yung quick first step.
Yes, there are room for improvements naman para kay Roa for that young age. Marami pang pagdadaanan siya.
And that is the reason why we have this developmental league that was founded by Mr. JJ Maghirang, founded and operated by Mr. JJ Maghirang. Itong Velvet D-League, binibigyan natin ng avenue yung mga bata to develop their skills on a game-like situation like this. Kaya doon sa mga gustong magpasok ng team, gustong mag-develop ng mga skills nila, just send us a message here at the Velvet D-League Facebook page, and we have our admin officers who is always ready to answer your inquiries. Garcia asking for a ball movement here. Now Altamirano na naman ang may tangan. Entry pass was disrupted. Stays with the San Beda Red Cubs. And look at here, Coach Jay Agbayani signaling a play for his team. Let's see if may execute ba nila ng tama itong quick play na to. Baseline inbound. And San Buenaventura with a reverse finish. Well-designed and executed play.
Good execution play for San Beda. Actually, open na si Aquino pero buti na lang nandun yung open lane to cut for number 19. Nakita naman nung inbound nila. Ang ganda ng inbound play na yun for San Beda Red Cubs.
Ang talino dun ng ginawa doon ni San Buenaventura. After the seal ni Aquino, nung hindi siya nakita, what he did, dumaan siya dun sa likod ni Aquino to get that basketball at makalibre.
Correct. I was about to say that na talaga hindi siya makita kasi coming from screen tapos nandun pa si Aquino to seal. Sa likod siya nang galing. Kaya hindi rin siya nakita ng defender.
However, a turnover committed here by San Buenaventura. Na-traveling naman, gumalaw yung pivot foot. Saro losing the ball. Saro again for three. Missing that three-point shot. Altamirano with a rebound. 3 minutes and 40 seconds. It is stolen. It's down to 3 minutes and 20 seconds. 9-point advantage for the San Beda. Alkaline C was blocked by Aquino. Nakakapayong si Aquino dun sa possession na yon.
Correct. If I'm not mistaken, 5 blocks na yata si Aquino or 4 blocks na.
Talagang yung skyscraper blood lumalabas din dito sa bata na to. 3-point shot is good. And that's Araga with another basket. This time it's from downtown. San Beda calling up a play. This is Samson using the screen of Aquino. Decides to pop. Missing it. Saro with a rebound. Saro running down the playing court. Gives it over to Roa. 3-point shot, no good. Rebound battle. Babalik sa San Beda ang bola. Two minutes and 13 seconds dito sa ating first half. still, unti-unti, nakikita natin lumalaban itong Alkaline C. Hindi nila pinalalayo ng malayo talaga itong San Beda Red Cubs.
You're right. That's a good sign naman for Alkaline C na they're never backing down hanggat may oras.
We can say this margin that we have, this is still within the striking distance. Kaya hindi ganun pwedeng magpa-relax dito sa Alkaline C na team na to. Pag ito kalaro mo, meron din silang mga players na biglang nag-outburst on offensively and even defensively.
Correct. Yung Alkaline C players, meron talagang basketball skills din naman itong mga batang to. And that 6-point lead, kayang-kaya pa yan.
Alam mo, isa sa magaling na tumutulong dito sa Alkaline C, yung kaibigan natin na coach, si Coach Andy Vergara. Isa to sa magaling na coach na tumutulong dito sa Alkaline C players. Kung ako nahawakan ni Coach Andy, palagay ko, Dilon, medyo mas mataas pa yung narating ng basketball career ko.
Yes.
And kudos to Coach Andy Vergara.
Correct. Coach Andy really helps motivating this young squad from Alkaline C. So malaking tulong siya para sa mga batang to.
And San Buenaventura well defended on that play by Saro. Ang ganda ng depensa ni Saro doon kay San Buenaventura despite the size disadvantage. And look at this. San Buenaventura having a difficulty to convert. Multiple attempt, multiple missed for him.
Sayang yung offensive rebounds ni Aquino at saka ni Buenaventura dito sa paint. Hindi nila na-convert Medyo kulang lang sa pag-finish.
Isa-isa, unting-unting madedevelop nito mga bata to. Yes, they have the size and length compared to their opponents. Yun nga lang, yung strength nila. Siyempre, 15 years old pa rin to. Unti-unti pa lang nade-develop yung lakas nila. Pero pinapakita sa atin ni Aquino dito that, wait, I can block those shots still. And Gimarangan will have a trip on the charity stripe after that strong drive that he did. So on your screen, number 23, Gimarangan for San Beda, shooting his free throw shot, missing the first one. Lefty rin para tong si Gimarangan, if you're going to look at his form. Ito yung mga mahirap bandayan, yung mga lefty, unorthodox. Gumalaw tong mga to
Correct. Ang ala ko nga right-handed to si Gimarangan kasi nag-floater siya, yung na-foul siya. Right hand yung ginamit na on that floater.
Pati yung mga bata ngayon, ambidextrous na rin. They can use both hands to finish. Dati, nung panahon natin, if you were strong in the right, always go to the right.
That's the difference. Ngayon talaga, both hands, kahit weak side yan or dun ka sa strong hand mo lang, hindi pwedeng strong hand lang yung gagamitin mo sa basketball.
And we're going to talk about that later. And here comes Gimarangan again with a left hand finish, going strong to his most dominant hand. May oras pa sana dun. Pero here comes Araga and counting that buzzer beater shot for Arada. And we'll be back here after this halftime break. Our score is 39-31 in favor of San Beda.
Sumabay, dumakda, tumalon, din ako tumitres, lumilay up nang hindi ka boss. Mga moves na pang-hoops, ang lupet, smooth na smooth. Pasok sa galawang panliga na ikaw ang bida. Velvet Lilig Basketball, liga, 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 liga. 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 Ha! Bawat Bawal dito ang mahina, dapat lagi kang kumpiyansa kapag tumitira. Maging panalo kada lalaro sa liga, di ka papagulang kahit pa napakalakas nila. Ipakita mo ang tunay na galing, na di ka pwede dapat na maliitin. Kung usapan ay laro dapat halimaw, sintaas ng bola pag ginagis ka kasilaw. Tignan mong maigi ang iyong paligid, baka may umagaw, pasa mo sa gilid. Titira ng tres, walang sasabay, babaan lahat, matik to walang sablay. Dapat bola, 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 bola is life. Dapat bola, 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 bola is life. Dapat bola, 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 bola is life. Dapat bola, 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 bola is life. Sumabay, dumakda, tumalon, din ako, tumitres, lumilay up nang hindi ka post. Mga moves na pang hoops, ang lupet, smooth na smooth. Pasok sa galawang paliga na ikaw ang bida. Velvet League Basketball, liga, 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 liga. Velvet League Basketball, liga, 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 liga. Velvet League Basketball, liga, 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 liga. Velvet League Basketball, liga, 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 liga.
Dito sa laro, di lang puro atake. Dapat meron kang diskarte, di pwedeng makasarili. Galawang malapro, Jason Williams kung pumasa. Double crossover na parang Iverson gumana. Iwanang babantay sa'yo, fake sabay rekta. Quick release ang banat parang Steph Curry tumira. Wag nga lang pakumpiyansa sa laro, bilog ang bola. Manalo sa laban, yan din gusto nilang makuha. Ipasa ang bola kapag hindi mo na kaya. Buong loob kang magtiwala sa iyong mga kasama. Iwasan ng turnover, tanggalin ang iyong kaba. Natural lang na ma-pressure pag dinobul team ka na. Sa mga play na ginawa ni Coach Ty.
And back here in the school that is named after Cayetano Arellano, our first Chief Justice. Dilon, up in here is San Beda Red Caps against Alkaline C. Anong tingin mong magandang ginagawa ng San Beda? Why they are in control of this game?
Okay, for San Beda naman, they really start the ball game strong. And then, ang ganda ng mga ball execution nila on their plays. Kudos to Coach Jay Agbayani on their well-executed plays na pinapagawa niya sa squad niya. And maganda rin naman yung execution na ginagawa ng San Beda Red Caps. They make it to the point na nagagawa nila yung baskets on their inbound plays and then on their set plays. At saka maganda yung defense na pinapakita nila dito. Lalo na out-rebound na nila itong Alkaline.
Very well said. They are really using their strong rebounding skills on this game so far. On the other end, ano naman tingin mong kailangan gawin ng Alkaline C dito sa laro natin para makabalik sila at makuha ang kalamangan sa San Beda Red Caps?
Okay, for Alkaline C naman natin, kailangan nilang mag-early comeback dito sa third quarter para hindi na makalayo palalo itong San Beda Red Caps. And they really need to move their feet on the floor para dumipensa and to get those rebounds na nado-dominate talaga nitong San Beda Red Caps. And they really need to look for a good shots and run the floor then for their transition. Doon naman sila na-advantage against dito San Beda Red Caps, yung transition offense ng Alkaline C.
Tama ka dyan. The transition offense will really play a big factor para sa Alkaline C. And tignan natin dito kung magagawa ba nila yung mga key points to success na binigay mo sa atin ngayong araw na to. And look at this. Altamirano gives it to Harkel. And a floater rattles the rim for Garcia. And kita mo dito lumalaban sa rebound si Altamirano. Despite mas maliit siya dun sa bantay niya. San Buenaventura was fouled from behind by Sakai. And on your screen, a fresh legs coming off the bench of the Alkaline C. It's Sakai. Another tall player fielded in here for the San Beda. That's Aquino. Ang mahirap dito sa pagkalaban mong San Beda, if you're going to rest San Buenaventura, which is a lengthy player, ang papalit sa kanya, mas matangkad naman na si Aquino.
Correct, partner. Talagang maganda rin yung core nitong San Beda Red Caps for Coach Jay Agbayani. Kumbaga, yung missed pieces na papalitan pa yung missed pieces niya on the court, napapalitan pa rin ng same or katulad sa Aquino, mas malaki pa siya kay Buenaventura.
And a basket scored in there by Asai for the Alkaline C. And he scored over the taller Aquino. Here comes Altamirano. Gives it over to Garcia. Garcia fakes it. Nakuha ni Altamirano ang bola sa top of the key. Now Garcia decides to attack strong inside and he scores for 2.
Good escape for Garcia. So nakita niya, hindi niya na dinaanan yung ball screen ni Aquino. So medyo na-late na yung defender niya on his first step.
And great defense here by San Beda. And kitang-kita natin dito yung aggressiveness ng San Beda sa pagkuha ng mga loose ball. But they aren't able to convert on that possession. Here comes Alkaline C. Sakai missing it. A great rebound by Harkel. Garcia setting up. Great pass and a great finish by Aquino.
Good recognition for Garcia. Nakita niya yung open look for Aquino. And Aquino, kayang-kaya niya niyang i-finish. Lalo na't ganun. Ganyan yung length ng bata. Tumalong lang ng konti yan. Sure. 2-point basket agad for
Alam mo,
Aquino.
sa laki nitong si Aquino, parang ngayon pa lang, as a 15 or under player, pwede na maglaro sa collegiate to as a big man din.
Correct. Pero andun pa rin yung improvements for Aquino. Kailangan pa rin niya to make his body wider.
You know, kailangan niya matuto din mag-seal. Good thing yung mga teammates niya can recognize that he is open down low. But if he's going to play on the higher rank, I highly suggest na syempre he needs to bulk up a little bit. Tsaka matuto siyang mag-seal as a big man.
Correct. And knowing his father, matuturuan at mag-guide ng maayos to si Aquino when it comes playing on the paint.
And nag-awat na ba kayo ni Marlo Aquino when he played for Bulacan? He played for Bulacan at the PBL.
Yes, yes. Pero that's first season yata nung MPBL. Pre-season pa lang yata siya nung MPBL. Then after that pre-season, lumipat na siya ng Bacoor yata eh.
Yep. That's the time that him and his older son, Matthew, played together, right?
Yes.
Doon sila naglaro na magkasama. Bacoor strikers, if I'm not mistaken.
Correct. And still, Marlo Aquino, nakakasabay pa rin siya on that kind of ball game kahit mga bata na andun pa rin yung pagka-veterano niya pagdating sa basketball.
And Garcia, entry pass to Harkel. Harkel muscling his way through inside and he scores for 2.
Yung dominance talaga ng San Beda Red Cubs on the paint talagang pinapakita nila. So siguro that is the instruction din itong si Coach Agbayani na gamitin nila yung advantage when it comes to height.
And Alkaline C trying to connect from the outside, but they missed again. And another miss this time for Alkaline C. Garcia setting up. Decides to pull the trigger back. Hesitation move by Garcia. Aquino to Garcia, a great ball movement, but 3 seconds will be a whistle. Too much ball movement will also cause a negative effect on your team. And Roa setting up a play, gives it over to the corner, missing it. Rebound battle, and it stays here with San Beda. And another fast-paced player here, Gimarangan, playing again for San Beda. Gimarangan here against Roa. And Samson with the ball. Samson, three-point attempt, too strong. Rebound by Altamirano. 5 seconds to shoot. And they recognize it, but ball stays again with San Beda. A lot of offensive rebound for San Beda. And they turn the ball over in here. 2 minutes and 44 seconds. Stop and pop is no good. 20-point advantage here for San Beda. Here comes Altamirano. attacking two defenders, and he gets a foul. And on your screen, Roa, who just committed his second personal foul. And playing for the first time here for the San Beda Red Cubs. It's number 27. It's Cortez, who is just celebrated his birthday. Belated happy birthday to you, Mr. Cortez. Ito, isa to sa mga magandang regalo. You know, if you're going to get a win here on this day, on today's game, maganda na rin yun na regalo sa birthday mo.
Correct. And Cortez is really a big guy din, ha. For his age, maganda yung length nitong bata na to and for his body build.
Isa sa magandang body build na nakita ko na galing sa San Beda Red Cubs na pupunan. The Baby Shack, JR Taganas. 6'2", 6'3", pero pag nag-seal down low, up until now sa MPBL, nakikita natin kung gaano ka-dominante yung JR Taganas.
Correct. JR Taganas is very effective when it comes to paint. Ang galing bumax out and ang galing rin pumesto niyan.
And beating the shot clock there is Asay for Alkaline C. That's perimeter J for Asay. Balik sa 20-point advantage itong San Beda Red Cubs. Drop pass was stolen. Will it be a counter steal? Loose ball in here. Nakakuha ni Cortez ang bola. Now Gimarangan decides to drive. Left-hand floater is no good. What a rebound on that play. Alkaline C fumbled on that possession. Samson. And a great defense for Alkaline C, intimidating the offensive player. And that's a well-defended play there for Aquino.
Talagang bothered itong mga players ng Alkaline C kapag umaatake. Ang lalaki ba naman itong San Beda Red Cubs, especially Aquino. I think he's standing 6'1 or 6'2 na yata itong bata na to.
And alam naman natin yung tatay niya, 6'8", 6'9 player. You know, he's a national team player also. If I'm not mistaken, Coach Marlo Aquino played for the Centennial squad. Kung alam mo yung Centennial squad, yun yung isa. For me, actually, that is the best RP team na meron tayo. Centennial team. That's the 1998 RP team. Point guard pa lang doon, ang ganda na. They have Johnny Abarrientos, Coach Olsen Racela is also there. Samson, using the screen of Aquino, decides to pull up a three. Missing it. Arada, initiating the contact and fishing for a foul. Ang matatawagan dito itong si Samson.
Good decision for Arada to use his body to make a separate way para makakuha siya ng basket. So nandun na yung foul and it's a bonus kung makukuha niya yung basket.
But I think he is saying something in here. Medyo tinamaan yata sa ulo itong si Arada on that play. First shot for Arada. Another lefty here for the Alkaline C. Ang dami natin kaliweting naglalaro ngayon.
Actually, Arada is one of the players dito sa Alkaline C na, I mean, like, player to watch din. Nakita natin yung galaw ng bata is nandun yung potential niya habang kapag naglalaro ng basketball. Aside sa lefty siya, napakagaling niyang defender.
Ang bilis ng footwork nito sa depensa si Arada. But of course, him alone is not enough to win this game. Siyempre, kailangan din ng katulong. And that is the end of the third period. 55-37 still. On top in here is the San Beda Red Cubs. We'll be back here at the Velvet D-League Season 1 after this quick break. And this is the start of our fourth and final period. First game of this day. Alkaline C against San Beda. Prevailing so far is the San Beda Red Cubs, controlling all of the aspect of this ball game. Showing us their skill, their strength and length. Nagdodomina talaga dito ang San Beda Red Cubs. This time, Alkaline C and Saro with a strong finish. Absorbing the contact and finishing strong to the right. Great defense here for the Alkaline C, clogging the driving lane. Alkaline C commits another turnover, a miscommunication between Zaro and Ferriols. And Natividad losing the ball there for the San Beda. Ito yung medyo nagpaikot na naman ng tao dito, si Coach Jay Agbayani. A lot of new faces here for the Red Cubs.
And that's a good sign for Coach Jay Agbayani. He's trying his almost the whole squad na nagamit niya dito. Sinusubukan niya talaga yung players niya kung ano yung sino yung maging effective and sino yung nakikita niya na merong improvements.
You know, as a former player, Dilon, you've been on the top of the team. And then you've also started from the bottom. Ano naman yung advantage mo or nakukuha mo as a bench player pag binigyan ka ng time, even on a garbage time o dun sa mga games na blowout advantage ang meron sa inyo, ano naman yung nagagain mo?
Yes, of course, for that, kahit na ginagamit ka na lang on the garbage time, you need to prove pa rin yung worth mo para naman makapag-gain ka for the next game, makuha mo yung tiwala sa'yo nung coaching, nung management, makuha mo yung tiwala para on the next game, they will think na pwede palang panggamit itong player na to.
We are going to talk about that in a few minutes. After this quick break, we'll be back here at the Velvet Deal League Season 1.
Sumabay, dumakda, tumalon, din ako tumitres, lumilay up nang hindi ka boss. Mga moves na pang-hoops, ang lupet, smooth na smooth. Pasok sa galawang paliga na ikaw ang bida. Velvet League Basketball, liga, 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 liga. Velvet League Basketball, liga, 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 liga. Velvet League Basketball.
And back to the ball game here, Garcia attacking strong to the right. Binabangga ni Garcia yung mga players itong Alkaline C just to create a separation. And Saro, entry pass, wild finish there. Medyo mahirap i-convert yung mga ganong klaseng tira. And what a Pinoy step for Altamirano. Multiple offensive rebounds here for San Beda Red Cubs. Pinapakita nila kung gaano sila ka-dominating to crush the boards. Battle for the rebound. And a foul will be called. I think it will be whistled against San Buenaventura. And it's only the second team foul here for the San Beda. (42-57). Actually, this is still mathematically possible. Kaya pang makabalik dito ng Alkaline C. Remember, on the first quarter, nagkaroon sila ng quick run. I think it's an 8-0 run. And hindi malayo na posible nilang magawa yun ulit dito sa fourth period. Kaya hindi pwedeng mag-relax itong San Beda Red Cubs.
Correct. Alkaline C has a talent naman to make it. At in 6 minutes, napakahabang oras pa niyan para sa basketball.
Now, we've seen a lot of games na nakakabalik coming from behind. But trying to increase their lead here is Garcia with that 3-point shot. Ang maganda dito naman kay Garcia ng San Beda, kaya niyang tumira sa labas and he can also penetrate strong inside. Great finishing touches as well.
Correct. Maganda yung hesitation ng bata and maganda ring sign yun na meron siyang threat from outside and then he can make it naman to the paint.
You know, isa pang magaling pala nagwardya na galing ng San Beda Red Cubs. Galing din kay Coach Ato Batolato, L.A. Tenorio of the Ginebra San Miguel. Isa yon sa kilalang player natin. Lahat na yata ng ranks na dominate niya yung point guard position.
Correct. Ang grabe kasi yung triple threat decision ni L.A. Tenorio. Andun na kaya niyang hindi natin alam kung titira siya or papasok sa basket or gagawa siya ng magandang pasa. Yung triple threat na advantage sa player, which is napakahirap din i-master as a player, as a skill bilang isang player. Kapag ka na-master mo yung triple threat lang talaga bilang isang player, talagang mahihirapan yung defender mo.
You know, especially kaya nga tinungo yan at a very young age, the triple threat position. Pwede kang pumasa, pwede kang tumira, pwede ka ring mag-drive strong to the basket. And unorthodox din kasi yung tira ni Coach L.A. Tenorio. No? Hindi mo alam na ititira niya na pala yung 3 points niya. And it's consistent yung ganong klaseng tira.
And kapag meron ka talagang, kapag skilled ka dun sa triple threat, napadami talagang, decision, ikaw na ang bahala mag-decide kung paano mo iiwan yung defender mo. Kaya naparaming skills or drills na movement na ginagawa on the practices as a team, as a player din, for that triple threat decision making.
And Alkaline C. Alkaline C is still trying to score inside, but Saro decides to pull it at the mid-range.
Saro is really working hard for Alkaline C. So hopefully meron siyang makatulong for his team na itong mag-step up to si Roa and medyo nag-i-struggle siya.
And nagkatamaan dito itong si Garcia at si Roa. But it's really unintentional. And it's what a sportsmanship shown in here by Garcia. Trying to check on Roa right away after that contact.
A good attitude for Garcia. And hindi rin naman talaga niya intention na masaktan itong defender niya.
But Roa, knowing as a tough guy, back on his feet. But Harkel scoring with a floater. Itong si Harkel, a young bruiser, kung we can say, coming from the San Beda Red Cubs squad. Talaga nakikipagbanggaan na ito at a very young age. Ang tapang. And again, isa sa matapang na player. I will name another legend for the San Beda Red Cubs, OG Minor. Itsura pa lang ni OG Minor. OG Minor is my batchmate back in high school and also in college. Itsura pa lang talagang matapang na.
Nakaka-intimidating na yung itsura ni OG Minor and andun pa yung height nun. Tapos talagang go hard yun to the basket.
Hindi lang yung height. Parang high school pa lang yata kami, bato-bato na yung katawan ng OG Minor. And there's a 5th personal foul already here. I think that will be for Roa. And that will be the end of the day for this young man. 3 minutes and 24 seconds. 64-46 in favor of the San Beda Red Cubs. At this time, we can say the window of opportunity to grab the W here for the Alkaline C is slowly closing down. Nagsasarado na ang pintuan ng pagkapanalo para sa opponent na to.
Correct. And Roa is really a big deal na nawala na as early na 3 minutes of the 4th quarter. Pero nandun din talaga yung struggling nitong si Roa at the start of the ball game. Mahirapan din siya to create para sa team niya.
battle for the rebound here between Asay and San Buenaventura. But Asay hits the deck real hard on that possession. Pero kung nakikita mo, no contact at all. Talaga nag-aagawan lang yung dalawa sa bola. Garcia smartly using the time in here with just 2 minutes and 40 seconds remaining. And pinasasalamatan po namin lahat ng nanonood ngayon sa aming FB live stream, for supporting San Beda and also Alkaline C Team A. Maraming salamat po sa inyo. And gusto lang po namin sabihin na itong Velvet D-League Basketball is owned and operated by Mr. JJ Maghirang, the owner of Velvet Media Incorporated. So we have a timeout in here. We'll be back after this break.
Sumabay, dumakda, tumalon, din ako, tumitres, lumilay up nang hindi ka post. Mga moves na pang-hoops, ang lupet, smooth na smooth. Pasok sa galawang paliga na ikaw ang bida. Velvet D-League Basketball, liga. Velvet D-League Basketball, liga. Velvet D-League Basketball, liga. Velvet D-League Basketball, liga. Ha! Bawal dito ang mahina. Dapat lagi kang kumpiyansa kapag tumitira. Maging panalo kada lalaro sa liga, di ka papagulang kahit pa napakalakas nila. Ipakita mo ang tunay na galing, na di ka pwede dapat na
And back to our ball game here, fourth and final period with 2 minutes and 28 seconds remaining. Up in here is San Beda 65-46. Gusto lang po naming pasalamatan ang aming sponsors here at the Velvet D-League Season 1. Lynn Macanas of Chris Marie Builders, Blue Steel, Cafe Amarillo, I White Korea, and we want to thank our official basketball, Wilson Basketball, the organic basketball that you can see on your screen right now. That's Wilson Basketball. And of course, our media partner, Velvet Studio. Great coverage, great game. A real basketball feel for these kids and also for our watchers on our FB Live. Second free throw is good here. Altamirano with the basketball. Altamirano crosses the half-court line, and that's the last 2-minute mark for our fourth and final period. 19-point advantage for the San Beda. And here comes Ray. Ray loses the basketball. And fast break. Layup is no good. Look at that defense of number 36. Great steal, clean swipe, and an easy 2 points for Arada. Kanina pa tong si Arada. Ito yung maganda sa bata na to, right?
Right, and Arada is really playing basketball. Talagang kahit may oras, andun pa rin yung aggressiveness niya to defend itong ball handler. Ayun, nag-result naman into a good one. Nakakuha siya ng clean steal and a good layup.
Ang ganda ng mentality na pinakita ni Arada na yun. Like nung sinabi mo, kahit maikli na yung oras, andun pa rin siya to play basketball that he loves. And Garcia smartly using the time in here. We can say it's a total domination shown here by the San Beda Red Caps against this Alkaline C. Great defense overall. Great offense also, especially down in the paint.
Correct, and this is a good sign din for San Beda Red Caps kung ba makukuha nila yung kumpiyansa nila. And for Alkaline C naman, nandyan naman yung pag-recover nila coming from this loss, and alam naman nila kung ano pa yung mga kailangan nila for improvements kapag naglalaro ng basketball.
Isa sa mga pinakamagandang pinakita for the Alkaline C squad. One of the lone bright spot that they have is Arada. for the Alkaline C Team A. On the other end, sa San Beda naman, halos lahat na yata ng player nito nakatulong for them to get a W in this game. With just 16 seconds remaining, 70 to 52, and that will be it. We can say that our winner for today's game, first game of this day, is the San Beda Red Cubs. Congratulations to Coach Jay Agbayani and the San Beda Red Cubs team. In a few seconds, we'll be back with our best player of the game. Good morning to everyone. We are live again here at the school named after Cayetano Arellano University. We have here our best player of the game, Sean Garcia. Sean, great game for you and the whole squad. Paano niyo iniisip na maging consistent dito? Paano niyo pala ginawa na maging consistent dito sa laro na to? You are up all throughout this game. Paano niyo ginawa yun?
Well, unang-una po, yung first game po namin sa kanila, ganun din po, pero hindi po kami nagkampante. And dahil nga po dun sa 2 weeks na walang laro, hindi po kami nagtigil ng ensayo. Naging ready pa rin po kami, kahit ano pong resulta ng last game po sa kanila.
Preparation is the key for you and the team. Now, Sean, bibigyan kita ng time. Batiin mo naman ngayon yung mga gusto mong batiin. Encourage them to join us here at the Velvet B-League.
Unang-una po kay Lord, thank you po dahil binigyan niyo po kami ng panalo. And sa parents ko, kay mami, kay daddy, kay Ate Gwen, tsaka kay Ate Oli. And sa mga teammates ko and coaches ko po. Tsaka po sa mga coaches na tinutulungan po ko sa strength and conditioning, tsaka po sa skills.
Napakagaling. Maraming salamat. Pinaunlakan mo kami sa interview na to. Sean Garcia for you guys. And up next, our 11 under game will be right in a few minutes. We'll be back here at the Velvet D-League. Thank you. Good job. Galing. Salamat.
Sumabay, dumakda, tumalon, di nako, tumitres, tumilay up nang hindi ka post. Mga moves na pang-hoops, ang lupet, smooth na smooth. Pasok sa galawang panliga na ikaw ang bida. Velvet D-League, basketball, liga. Velvet D-League, basketball, liga. Velvet D-League, basketball, liga. Velvet D-League, basketball, liga. Ha! Bawal dito ang mahina. Dapat lagi kang kumpiyansa kapag tumitira. Maging panalo kada lalaro sa liga, di ka papagulang kahit pa napakalakas nila. Ipakita mo ang tunay na galing, na di ka pwede dapat na maliitin. Kung usapan ay laro dapat halimaw, sintaas ng bola pag ginagis ka kasilaw. Tignan mong maigi ang iyong paligid, baka may umagaw, pasa mo sa gilid. Titira ng tres, walang sasabay, babaan lahat, matik to walang sablay. Dapat bola is life. Dapat bola is life. Dapat bola